Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here! Confringo!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance is something you can bring.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Yeah, I did it all on my own. Fuck you guys.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a
journal
relief
entry.
of a person facing a
Signed by
snake.
Noctua Gaunt.
It must be the
Ghouls.
voice I hear.
Ominous. Your family was here.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Confringo!
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio!
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh, I see it. Oh, right.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound
Oh,
surprised.
right. Okay.
We're
I
in
got
a
it.
maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Confringo! Revelio.
Let's see.
Lumos.
Animal thing instead.
Another welcoming sort, was it? The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Seems the dial moves faster than before. Perhaps check you're matching the correct symbols.
As I was.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Animal thing instead.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the wrong door.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
It's like Jesus Triforce. Nailed it.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I like this we.
Lumos.
I'm the only one that's doing any work here.
I
They're just
spotted
kinda
something
standing
ahead.
around.
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
But, you know, it would go a little faster if you guys didn't just stand there making sarcastic comments.
Confringo.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio, I don't think I've got that yet.
Confringo. Glacier. My arms. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Well,
Salazar
he's
Slytherin
15.
indeed.
She could just, you
He's
know,
to
take
blame
her
for
shirt off.
many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Okay, I finally have a curse.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no thanks to you,
That pain.
asshole.
It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We
You
made
mean
it.
it was
We found
excruciating?
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
A new hat, finally. Mystery liquid. Delicious.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Holy shit, I got them all. Wow. It looks like I've got all the pages that you can collect.
Revelio.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
And I don't think she would have been Bones. Because the kid is at least, or at most, 15. So, it maybe would have been 10 years. But there's nothing to be picked clean to Bones like that. In a locked, separate room. Unless there was a lot of bugs and rats that made it into there. Somehow, it doesn't seem possible.
Revelio.
I had to go to them. I need to pay more attention to what I read.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I've retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to
Haven't I
waste.
already been there?
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I could swear I've already been there. I wonder what the 0 out of 3... Oh, maybe if I... No, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's it. Okay, I got it. I can only have 3 of them on the field at once. I get it. Yeah, I swear I've been here already. I guess not.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
The people that can teleport and don't take me with them, even though that's exactly where we're going next, or even offer, fuck those people. This is not very nice.
You're the one who stole our hippogriff.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
Stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Crucio!
Such arrogance!
Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Crucio!
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso! I'll make you
An intruder! An intruder! This will not go well for you! Child! What have you done? Enjoy suffering, do you? Look what you've done! You're under edge. my way. Won't get away with that.
Around to the slaughter. Still no match for me. That's just the beginning. To your knees.
My young friend.
Exposo!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright, bye.
Revelio.
Wow.
Revelio. Position that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? at the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Oh, whoa.
Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Potato! Revelio. Revelio. What a relief.
Damn. I didn't do well on the first one of those. I fought too. Exact same issue. Stupid homing ball. I'm gonna need a break after this. As soon as I can get out of here.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
I figured she would have done it. Maybe that's what the guy is looking for. The jar containing the whatever it is. Because she probably is going to end up doing it to hundreds of people and storing the jars in vaults of power.
And in one
That's
piece,
my
no
guess. Yeah, that's definitely my
It is
guess.
good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor.
Do you have a guess,
I
chat?
shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for
Fucking
whatever comes
guys
next.
never
In that
answer the
case,
question.
introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
So what, it's been 3 months? The school year starts in August, and this is snow, so November. Well. That's gonna be it for me for right now. Alright, well, I will be back in like an hour. To continue this. But my hands definitely rest. Now I've got an unidentified hat. Which I can do first, I guess. Yeah, it's just the hat.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, finally. Alright, well, I'm going for that first, for sure. Let's see. There we go. Oh no, damn it, right. I wanted to change. No, I can't do it here. I gotta do it at the loom. 8. Here we go. And hat. You traits. Yeah, I just picked it up, might as well, right? Okay, now I'll go to... Yeah, I'm definitely doing this one. Alright, so I gotta find one of those jewelry claws. Alright, they're right there. Okay, well, I'll keep that active, and I'll quickly sell this stuff, and then I'm gonna save it and take a break. Not bad progress, though.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Oh, I suppose I could pick up the animal things. So, I mean, I have money, I might as well.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Go to the store. Buy the... I don't even know what they do. Here.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
These things.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Maybe that'll reduce the cooldown. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't need any of that stuff, though.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Nothing warms the body like incendiary. That's what my mother...
Alright, well, this is the closest. Oh, and if I get the Bombardo, I should be able to get... I mean, at least it's my guess that that's the last Merlin trial thing that I can't interact with. It requires Bombardo. I'm still betting that that's what it is. I thought I leveled up one more time, but no, it's just me holding that point in reserve. 'Cause you never know. Something good might pop up, and having a skill point unspent can really save your ass sometimes. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's gonna be me for right now. We save it and then just... There. Well, I don't know if anybody's watching, but if you are, thanks. And I'll be on in a little while to continue this adventure.